Everyone thinks buy now, pay later is free. It isn't, and the real cost is buried 3 layers deep. When you split a £120 purchase into £4.30 installments with a BNPL app, you see no interest charge, no fees. It feels frictionless, but the money has to come from somewhere. The platform doesn't absorb the cost out of goodwill. There's a deliberate architecture beneath the surface, one that's been refined over the past decade. The first revenue stream is merchant fees. When a retailer uses a BNPL platform, they pay a commission, typically between 2 and 8% of the transaction value. A shopper buys a coat for £100. The retailer receives £94 to £98. The BNPL platform keeps the rest. That's where the initial money flows. But merchant fees alone don't sustain a business model. The second layer is funding. BNPL platforms borrow capital from banks, institutional investors, or venture funds at one interest rate, then lend it to consumers interest-free. They pocket the spread. They're arbitraging the cost of money itself. The third mechanism is collections. When a consumer misses a payment, late fees and collections revenue kick in. Default rates on BNPL platforms have historically run between 5 and 15%, far higher than traditional credit cards. That unpaid debt becomes a profit center. There's also data monetization. Every transaction reveals what you buy, when you buy it, and how much you can afford to spend without triggering affordability checks. That behavioral dataset has value to retailers, advertisers, and financial institutions willing to pay for it. Some platforms have begun offering credit lines and subscription products, converting a transaction tool into a lender. They're building a financial services ecosystem where BNPL is the entry point, not the end point. The model evolves as competition intensifies. The paradox is this: the consumer pays nothing directly, yet everyone in the chain extracts value. Merchants pay commissions. Lenders accept lower returns. Consumers absorb the risk through higher default rates and debt accumulation. The system works by distributing cost across parties who don't directly see the bill. Understanding how BNPL platforms generate revenue clarifies why they've proliferated so rapidly and why their sustainability remains contested. It's not magic. It's mathematics, arbitrage, and risk reallocation mechanisms that have underpinned consumer lending for centuries, simply repackaged for the smartphone era. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Subscribe to explore the hidden mechanics of lending systems that shape your financial life. New deep dives every week. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research.